My name is Manasseh Paul Ben. I'm one among Dunamis 5. I was arrested. My experience I have with our senior comrade, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The DSS facility, I was being locked up in New Echo Cell 4, and while Kanu was in Cell 8, and he was happy to receive me and talk to me as a junior comrade. They asked him that their narrative going outside all around to Nairobi with a woman. He told me that he wanted to send that message out and correct that narrative. So I told Nigerians and all the Ipob members that scandal that the federal government are trying to use to rubbish him and rope him to the mud. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu explained that he was kidnapped in Kenya at the airport. Boots outside the airport and drove off. He wasn't there with any woman, and he said I should tell Nigerians to ask questions that if he was there with a woman, who is she, how is she, and what brought him there to see a woman. He said I should also remind Nigerians that in 2015, when he was arrested, they used the same allegation against him. So Nigerians should look at him as someone that is not moralist or an immoral person. My encounter with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that even in the DSS invitation, he's in high spirit. That nobody should believe that. That's a total lie. It's a lie. And I urge Nigerians that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in high spirits, though he's emotionally traumatized by the DSS, psychologically traumatized. He's not given access to any good medical care. He's not given access to books. Most time, he's always alone because they found out we're interacting with him and he was discussing with us. They have to move us out to where he was to put us in the mix of hardened criminals so they can break us. But unfortunately for them, we held the Buhari Must Go campaign. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, after our 7 days hunger strike and during our 7 days protest after the hunger strike, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw that the food they give to us was total scandal, was total rubbish. So he has to sneak in the night to send food to us. He throw it, though we are not that close, but he will bring it out from his cell and he will throw it. They will have sticks that will join and will drag this food down. He sent, the first time when we started after our hunger strike, we were not given any good food to eat because we could not even eat the food because it wasn't even good. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent us pizza to break our 7 days fasting. And aside from that, sometimes when he noticed that they give us food that are not okay, he shares his food with me just as a good leader I would do. Send shawarma, eat a little shawarma, send the rest. Send us beans cake, send us indomie. But when they discovered all this, that he's been nice to us, due to the heartlessness of the DSS, they have to kick us out of the place, to leave him there alone. And as I speak to you up to date, there's nobody down there with him. They evacuated everybody. And there are a lot of Ipob members in there that they don't want Nnamdi Kanu to even know that they have been arrested. So I urge Nigerians, as Nnamdi Kanu said, I should tell them, consistency, perseverance will bring an end to injustice and tyrannic government. And any news that it was a woman that lured him to Kenya, these are totally false news. And Nigerians shouldn't believe that. That is scandal. He's in high spirit. He also said I should tell Nigerians and all the Ipob members that perseverance, consistency in everything we do, in the struggle, and self-sacrifice, selflessness will bring to the eradication of tyranny and injustice in Nigeria. He also said I should urge Nigerians that they should be strong in high spirit, that the oppressors can never overcome. And he also said that Nigerians should know and understand that these governments are looking for every way to keep us silent, and we should refuse to be quiet because our voice are being heard, and they never wanted our voice to be heard. Nnamdi Kanu is in high spirit, and he said the Ipob members should ask questions. Who is the woman? How is the woman? And what about the woman?